I was like, I need to do something
Your
new.
resolution?
Yeah, and then I shaved my hair. Like, I shaved my head completely, and then I was like, I'm going to do stand-up. It was like a Britney Spears moment.
Threw a baby.
Yeah.
Let's do stand-up comedy.
That was my first minute on stage, was throwing the baby.
Some people tell dead baby jokes.
I threw the baby.
Indianapolis! Shawn Dick and Cheese.
Welcome back, Stamp Tramps, to another episode of Attempted Delivery. This week we have a very sought-after guest, a legend in the Harrisburg comedy scene. Please welcome Alex Webb.
You guys told me last minute.
Yeah, we did, actually. It was like 2 days ago.
But yeah, thanks for having me, guys. It's
Hell yeah.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys something.
Okay.
If you were in, I'll give you a hypothetical situation. You're at the grocery store, and you're
Smash.
and you're back like by like the seafood section, and you see a guy who's obviously an employee, and he like goes back behind the thing, and then so he works there. Then you finish your shopping. And then you go to check out, and then you're like, "Oh, I got to hit the bathroom. Let me do that before I check out." So you go into the bathroom, and that guy that you saw goes in right before you. You both pee, but like he was there before you, so like he finishes and then just walks out of the bathroom.
Nice.
Do you chase him down and be like, "What the not washing your hands?" Do you go to like the manager and be like, "Your employee's gross,"
Yeah.
or do you just do nothing?
Probably nothing.
Yeah, I go with
I'm pretty
C.
unconfrontational.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I'd like to think I would like say something.
Yeah.
But this happened like just the other day, and then I did nothing.
Yeah.
That dude might be having a hard day, dude. He's like, washing my hands is another thing on top of everything else.
It's just one more thing I can't handle on my plate.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen this move? Somebody will go into the bathroom, wash their hands, use the bathroom, and then leave.
Yeah,
I've seen
that
that.
almost
I've
makes
seen that
more
move.
sense to me. It's like, well, I'll touch my own. I don't have a problem
Yeah.
with that.
I mean, I've done that, but that's usually because I got spicy food on my hands.
Right.
Yeah,
You don't want to touch the then.
Yeah. Precious cargo.
Yeah.
It's much more important than my health.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a rough one. Yeah. Yeah, I tend to just like, I don't just anticipate that everything is disgusting all the time.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I kind
true.
of just look at life through a lens of everything is horribly gross.
You can't live your life like Howie Mandel, where you just think germs are out to get you.
It's so funny. I have no frame of reference for his what's that called? Phobia. Damn, what's that called?
Germophobia.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was a technical term.
I think germophobia.
Oh, okay.
I think that's right.
Yeah, I know that. I just like know that information, but I've never heard. I've only listened to like one episode of his podcast, so I like know. Is he like insane about that stuff?
Yeah, he's pretty insane about
Okay.
it.
Like,
Like hand sanitizer all the time and shit like
yeah.
that.
yeah, I've always heard that, and I have no frame of reference for like examples of why he's a germaphobe. I thought there was a technical term for that phobia.
I think that is.
Germophobia.
Yeah, I thought it was I don't know, arachnophobia. No, I'm kidding.
Good movie.
Arachnophobia. That's a movie.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
You never saw it?
No,
No.
Really?
I don't like spiders.
I have
so-
arachnophobia.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Like legit?
Yeah, like, dude, I'm terrified of spiders.
Oh, now watch that movie. It'll make it better.
Yeah.
Confront your fears.
Was that exposure for therapy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exposure therapy.
I don't. I would say that I probably used to. Or maybe I probably don't, because you probably don't lose it. I don't know if you can get rid of something like that.
I feel like you probably can with the exposure therapy.
Yeah, just
but
fear factor type shit.
Yeah, we're gonna put you in a cage with spiders.
See, I don't know if that's a phobia at that point. I think anything like that was on like Fear Factor. I think anything's fair game. Like I don't think you have a problem.
Right.
Yeah, that's almost like torture at that point.
But like I definitely don't like spiders, and I don't like they gross me out. I don't want to touch them.
You guys ever get those 1,000-legger things?
Oh, I fucking hate
I
that.
don't
I hate
like
those
those
things.
too
They just
much
crawl
either.
up on the wall.
And they're
see-
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
You
Fast.
try to get
they're
it
nasty
out
as
the way.
shit. Yeah, too many legs. Anything more than 4 legs can go fuck itself. If I'm being honest. I don't like what's it called? I don't mind daddy longleggers though.
I don't
Yeah,
either. They're harmless.
They're cool.
So okay, so maybe I do have erectile. I don't know because I'm not like scared of them. Like if I saw one right there, I wouldn't like freak out, and I might be able to like smack it. But if it gets on me, I don't love
Yeah,
it.
no. I don't like how they're hairy. That's the freaky thing.
Yeah,
for
that's
me.
yeah, like tarantula. I don't get a fucking tarantula
No.
anywhere near me. That
Some
would be
peop-
a problem.
Some people get those as pets, which
Yeah.
is
Yeah, they're
insane.
freaks. They're
Yeah.
you know what I think it is? I think they're I wonder if that's like an ancestral. I've been wanting to research that, like arachnophobia. Like I wonder if like one of our ancestors died from a spider.
I mean,
Like it's like ancestral trauma.
possibly.
Yeah.
So now it's just like a built-in instinct. Like
Yes. Yeah. Because it's weird. Because like I think my mom didn't really like. Because other bugs bother me.
Huh.
Like
So you think it's just trauma
1,000
from a while ago?
yeah, yeah. I feel like it's something like that because it doesn't even make sense. Like why would you be scared of spiders? There's no like It's not like you were a kid and got bit by a.
Well, I think you should do some exposure therapy.
Yeah, I'm not.
a
Gonna.
lot of people watched the movie Arachnophobia and developed it.
There was a movie. Do you ever see Ticks?
No.
Unless I'm crazy, I think there was a movie called Ticks that was like a really bad horror movie, and like they got like gigantic and shit.
Oh.
But I also don't know if I'm wrong about the title because I used to think Maximum Overdrive was called Trucks until I was like 15. I would always be like, I want to watch Trucks, and then like Maximum Overdrive was on, but it's not called Trucks.
I feel like that's what my 2-year-old would call like a movie. Like it's trucks.
Yeah, it's Trucks. It's a fucking scary ass. They're killing each other. Hell yeah. How was your day?
It was good. I did nothing.
Nice.
I'm just gearing up for Black Friday right now at
Hell yeah.
work.
Right.
Oh shit, you were. You allowed to
Yeah.
say that?
Nah, bleep
Really?
it out.
Okay, right, for real.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's in
yeah.
it's employee in the employee handbook.
Really?
So
It's actually in there.
yeah, it said Spotify, YouTube,
shit,
fucking
that's really
Substack.
funny.
It said all of them.
That's so funny. Of all companies to care about something like that.
I guess, yeah.
I guess that wasn't a thing when I was working there.
Oh really?
Yeah, you're the reason they put it in there, Danny.
Sorry. Do they still have in the manual? Well, that'll probably be giving too much away.
I mean, ask the question.
In the manual, they have like ideas of how to talk to customers, and like you can ask them engaging questions like, "Are those snakeskin boots you're wearing?"
That's so funny.
That was
No, that's crazy.
that was a literal line. That
That's
was a
how
literal
old
line.
you are.
Yeah, even if you're in Maine, ask them about their snakeskin boots.
Yeah, this was mid 2000s. I
But,
think.
I thought you were gonna say the 80s.
Yeah.
That's when the handbook was from. That's not giving it away.
Well, I mean, it was
You'd have
famous. Like anybody in my generation would be like, "Oh yeah, are those snakeskin boots you're wearing?"
No, we always we get the we just get the run hide fight video that we have to watch where it's like if there's a shooting at work, you got to run, hide, or fight apparently.
Nice.
Oh, but only one.
Yeah, only, you
can't
can
run,
only
hide,
choose
then
one.
fight. You have to- That's hilarious. That's such a weird video to have to watch. Are people shooting up places like that?
I had to watch it in school and at work.
Did we even have a run, hide, fight video?
No, they're just
I
like
don't
good
think
luck.
So, no.
They're
Yeah.
just like, well, they're like, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's not if, it's a when. That's hilarious. Do you like your job?
Most of the time, I'm not like a people person that much.
so-
So dealing with the
Sorry.
public sucks.
Yeah.
for sure.
I mean, at least it's like cool people for the most part, probably.
Yeah.
Or like noobs.
What I've told my boss all the time is like if they come in, I know their name. It's not a good sign. It's like you're here too often at that point.
It's like Cheers, but we don't want to know your name.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
not happy to see you.
It's reverse Cheers.
Because they're drunk.
Yeah.
When did you start doing stand up?
January 12th, 2023.
Alrighty, hell yeah.
Okay, so it's like 2.5 years.
Yeah, it'd be 3 in January then.
Nice. Hell yeah, dude.
Started at the Zone. Went up. Glessner was hosting the night that I went.
Yeah.
And it was my first time. I signed up. They put me last.
Nice.
Well, yeah.
And there was a fat guy heckling for like the last 4 comics. And then somebody came up to him and told him, knock it off. And then I had only probably like a minute of material. I think it was like 4 minutes. I think it was 5 minutes actually.
Oh, wow.
It
That's
was
crazy.
long. I was like, and then I had to riff. I started talking about fat people and the Amish. And then I was like, I called my dad after. I was like, this is the greatest thing of all time.
That's hilarious. Did it go well? I don't think
Probably not. I have the video of
Oh,
it.
yeah,
I have a
nice.
video of like probably like my first 80 times going on stage.
Nice video of it.
Yeah, and then I have audio. I have every single time I've been on stage recorded in some way, shape, or
Yeah.
form.
I have most of them. Most of them are audio, obviously for like the open mics and stuff. For a minute, we would record each other's sets every time.
Right.
And Jared would go on stage. I think once he went on stage and was like, guys, they make tripods. Like it would be either
Oh, yeah,
one
we'd
of
be like holding it.
yeah, we would. Yeah, it would be one of us like recording the other one. It's like, yeah, it's a good move.
You're like, I'm using my human tripod.
And if we were laughing at each other, so we would hear like us like really loud in the video. Like,
Which eventually, I mean, I like stopped doing it, and then it'd be like no one laughing. So it's like, all right, we need to fix this. We need to figure this out. That's funny. How long? If you were talking about this before the podcast, how long did you think about doing comedy before you actually went up?
Probably about like 3 months.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah,
Nice.
like it was not even like that much of like thinking about it. I was just like, I had a thought of like, oh, this would be something fun to do. And then I think it was like right after the new year, I was like, I need to do something
Your
new.
resolution?
Yeah, and then I shaved my hair. Like I shaved my head completely, and then I was like, I'm gonna do stand up. It was like a Britney Spears moment.
Threw a baby.
Yeah,
Let's do stand up comedy.
that was my first minute on stage. Was throwing the baby.
Some people tell dead baby jokes. I
throw
kill them. Well, that's definitely the move. We took forever. We were talking about how we had like 4 episodes of the podcast before. I mean, it took us. Now I guess there was the pandemic. Like we had been both like thinking about it during the pandemic or before, and then the world shut down. So it was like, all right. So like, yeah, it definitely did not help in any way, shape, or form to wait. God knows how long.
Probably what, like 2 years after that point. Like
I don't even know. I guess something like. I mean, possibly. I can't remember when I first. That's an interesting question. I don't know when I first thought. I wonder if I should try doing stand up.
right.
Yeah, I can't even remember. And I picture you shaving your head. Did you write the bald jokes first? You're like, I gotta fucking make these jokes work.
Yeah, I had one joke that was, I went up on stage. I was like, "Hey, I'm Alex. I like wearing hats a lot." And then I was just like, "Yeah, because I'm bald," and that was it.
Damn, I can't believe that didn't work.
Yeah, I know.
Who were you into, and what was? Well, I guess you just said what got you into, but like who were you into that was like, I kind of want to do this.
Growing up, it was a lot of like Bill Burr,
Because of the bald.
because of the bald, because I saw that coming around the corner.
Yeah.
Bill Burr, Daniel Tosh.
Hell yeah.
I remember like growing up, my dad and I would just drive in the car. We just listen to stand up. Daniel Tosh's stand up sets I really loved a lot. And then like Tom Segura, like a lot of the people who are like big now. Tim Dillon, I got to see live like a couple years ago. That kind of helped push me a little bit further into it.
Damn, yeah, that would have been. Did you see him in Magoobies?
No, it was at
okay.
Parks Casino
Oh, okay.
in
okay.
Philly.
That's a bit. Yeah, I wonder because I saw him in Magoobies quite some time ago. Would it? Yeah, I guess it would have had to be after the pandemic, right?
Yeah, it was like after he made that the special right before his latest one that was at the mothership.
Oh, okay. So I guess I did see him before that then. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because he had a bit about his mom watching like Tucker Carlson. And I was like, that's so fucking funny.
Yeah, all the material from the one I saw was basically in the news special. Like he talks about like his mom having schizophrenia and like the Olympians having depression. There's like if I told my mom you're an Olympian, she'd be like, yes, I am.
Yeah, that's really funny.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember that better. I think I remember that on his podcast when he was talking about that. How they're like dumb. And they should be dumb.
Yeah.
Like they're supposed to be dumb. They're not supposed to be smart. Yeah, I remember because I remember what it was happening. It was about who was the Simone Biles?
Yeah.
She like didn't do the whatever because of like mental health stuff. And they're
Right,
like
right.
you're not supposed to think.
I was about to say Britney Griner, but
That's what I was. That was my
wrong.
first one. But like she's not an Olympian.
No.
Or I guess she could be. I don't even know.
Yeah, basketball's in it, right?
I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know. I think
Sure.
skateboarding's in it now too. They just let anything in fucking.
I'm old. I remember when they first started letting professional basketball players play in the Olympics, and there was like the dream team. So you had like Jordan, Michael Johnson, Patrick Ewing.
Yeah.
And it was like comical to watch. It was like Olympic level Harlem Globetrotters. They were like beating Czechoslovakia like 200-4.
They're
like,
bouncing it off their head and shit.
Yeah, it was so crazy. I was like, how are they allowing this?
That's so funny because it's like such an American sport.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you? Yeah, that is fucking hilarious. Why wouldn't they let them play before?
I don't know. It was something. There was some kind of rule about where you couldn't have like paid professionals also be in the Olympics for whatever reason, but I don't know.
It seems weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very strange. You saying America wouldn't go up against Ethiopians basketball team?
Yeah. What was before? Just like some shithead from Queens, just fucking.
I guess like yeah. If you're at the level to be at the Olympics, why wouldn't you be a professional?
Yeah, that
You
doesn't
know,
make any sense.
I don't want the money. I just want to play for the love of the game. Like, yeah.
Ball is life. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it's just like some fucking rec center, like dad with like a beer gut trying to fucking beat.
Yeah, the Olympics are going to the local YMCA and they're trying to pick up people.
I'm trying to think of I was thinking maybe because like the NBA didn't want them to get hurt during the Olympics or whatever. Kind of like the Pro Bowl is just like not like two-hand touch football.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like they should, instead of doing the Pro Bowl, they should do, or if they do the well, that doesn't make sense. They should do like I always wanted them to do more, because I just like football. That's like the only sport I like watch. So I kind of like want more football. So it's just like selfish, but I'm like, I feel like they should do like a couple weeks of like more games like after the playoffs before the Super Bowl of like the lowest teams to compete for like an extra draft pick or some shit.
Like a
Right,
tournament.
right.
Yes.
That would be sick.
That would be like just like another playoffs of the worst teams.
Right.
Yeah,
the
losers bracket.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Although that wouldn't, then they'd tank. Yeah, it's hard to do that, I guess.
We're going to lose every game.
Yeah. Yeah, the Jets they'll have like 90 draft picks. They get all the best players and just become the best team overnight.
That'll never happen.
You're right. They just made fuck it up. But yeah, anybody else you were into? Speaking of Dream Team.
And say I liked I did like Joe Rogan's stand-up a little
Yeah.
bit.
I like Joe Rogan's stand-up.
Yeah, I liked a lot of people talk shit on it, but like I liked the one where he's talking about like I feel like the dumb people out fuck the smart people.
Yeah.
And we're just the bastard children of all the dumb people.
Oh yeah, because the world ended and it was just like the idiots
Yeah.
that were left, and that's just like how.
And they just walk around, they're like, who built this? Like, we built this.
Yeah, we did. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a hilarious bit. Speaking of, you've been to Egypt.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I went 3 years ago. I found a
They're about to say I found God.
I found a tomb when I was there. No, I found like an ad on Instagram for like $1,800 to go there, and I was like, "This sounds like a steal." Not thinking about I could probably just get kidnapped and murdered. But like, yeah,
Oh, it's only one way.
yeah, no return flight. All right, but yeah, no, just this random like travel group thing. It was
Yeah.
like their first trip out, and I was like, "All right, this is cool." Got to go to Cairo. I was there for like 3 days. First like day or so, all the people from my group weren't there, so I went on an excursion into the desert with me and just some random dude. And it was like my first day there. And he just kept like letting me out of the car. He's like, yeah, go explore. And I was like, looking back at the car, I was like, I don't know you. Are you just going to leave me here?
But do you speak English?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he spoke English. They taught me like one word of Arabic, which is this shukran, which is thank you.
Oh, nice.
Which is really all you need if you're in some situations. And la is no. So la shukran's a no thank you.
Somebody like pulls a gun out and you're like, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. But yeah, I got to go to Cairo. I went to Alexandria for a day. They have a new library. They used to have an ancient library that burned down like thousands of years ago.
Oh shit.
And but they have a new one that's got like this crazy like 3D tech where like it has a tomb and it'll let you like unpeel and show all the different like sections of it.
Oh yeah.
And then went to in the pyramid. Like I get to go in the Great Pyramid, like up the into the.
You can't do that anymore, right?
You still can.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
They just also built like a new museum right next to the pyramids, which I want to go back to go see because they have like all of King Tut's like stuff from his tomb in it. They have like I think it was King Ramses' boat that he had to go across like the sand and on the Nile and stuff.
King Gordon Ramsay.
This boat's fucking ridiculous.
We're supposed to sail west, you donut.
It's like, but yeah, no, that was, I had another one. I fucking lost it. But yeah, and then I got to swim in the Nile, which also then the next day I realized was not a good idea because there was they said there could be like parasites and shit, and I was like freaking out the next day.
Yeah.
But also, when we got on the boat to go on the Nile, one of the tour guides, he like took one step off to go in the water and his foot went in a fishing hook.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then the guy like manning the boat had to take it out and he just rubbed like coffee grounds in it. It's really good.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. So you just went by yourself?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'd only ever been on a flight to like Atlanta. And
Wow. Damn, that's a big jump.
yeah. I was like, this will like gear me up if I ever want to go anywhere else in the world.
Yeah.
How
that's
long
pretty
was that
sick.
flight?
Oh, it was like 24 hours. Wow. I flew business class though, because I like to fly in style.
Damn. So did that pay for anything else or just traveling?
That was the whole trip. The flights I had to pay for myself.
Okay.
But like the whole trip, like the hotels, food, like
No shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's like really low, I feel like.
Dude, I went there with $500 and I had got 5,000 Egyptian pounds. And I was able to just pay for everything with it.
It's fucking balling.
Oh yeah. Well, it's also like a heavy tipping culture. So like everywhere you go, like somebody's expecting a little bit of something. We got we flew from Cairo to Luxor, which is where they have like a cool temple and stuff there. But in the airport, a guy walked up, took our bags, put it on a cart, walked it like 50 feet, and then he went.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I could have done that. What the fuck are you talking about?
I feel like we spent more than that going to New York for like 2 days.
I mean, it's hard telling. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't quite remember.
Sounds like
It's
a
hard
crazy deal.
Yeah, we also got like the Broadway tickets and shit, so that was probably. Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty like for us it would be pretty affordable to live there for a little bit. I was honestly after like the whole trip I was like, how do I get property here?
Yeah.
What's the open mic scene like in
Yeah. It was open mic Cairo. Was that like
Cairo Improv.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
Yeah, I got to bribe a guard to go into an unauthorized portion of this one temple.
Hell yeah, dude.
Because there was there's a show called Moon Knight. It's a Marvel hero. It was coming out while I'm in Egypt, and it's about an Egyptian god, like giving this guy power. So we're at this Luxor temple, and whenever we're there, I see a sign that says Khonshu's temple, and that's the moon god. And I was like, I need to fucking go there.
Yeah.
And then the tour guide person was like, yeah, we got to pay the guard a little bit, but he'll let you in. And I was like, fucking, that's right, dude.
He's like friends with the guard, and he's like he's not even supposed to stop you. It's
Yeah, he's getting a kickback.
he's like literally allowed to go in there, just gonna tip him just $20 to get in. That's sick though. Did you like have an affinity for Egypt before you went there?
Oh yeah, dude.
Okay.
And say I'm not taking my shirt off, but I have like 4 Egyptian hieroglyph tattoos.
Hell
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
From Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, it just says duel.
It's the Egyptian thing, then the blue eyes white dragon.
Yeah, I got a for Exodia the Forbidden one on my back.
Is that true?
No,
Okay.
no, they're all like I got the Eye of Horus. No, I have Ra, I have Horus, I have an Ankh, which is a symbol for life, and then I have Osiris's spine on my back. It's called a Jed.
Nice.
And also, I got in trouble. First day, I got in trouble when I was there because we went into this one tomb, and he was showing us, like, on the wall. It gets really cool if you shine a light that there's, like, it's, like, raised or it's lowered. If you shine a light on the wall like this, it'll show, like, statues in the wall. But, like, when you look at it flat, there's nothing.
Oh, wow.
And it's crazy.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But there were a bunch of hieroglyphs on the wall, and the one I got on my back was up there, and I was telling the one dude, I was like, I want to get that one. And I jumped up and touched it, and he was like, don't do that. And I was like, my bad, dude.
Just jumped up, high five the wall.
Yeah. But also, now my fingerprints are there forever.
Nice.
Just no one else is
Ooh.
probably going to ever touch that. So that's kind of cool.
That is pretty sick. It's like you marked in concrete.
Yeah.
Damn, that's wild. That's cool though.
Yeah, they also taught us something about like taxes there. It's like back in like ancient Egypt, whenever somebody didn't pay their taxes, they would break your shoulder. So you'd be able to tell who didn't pay their taxes by like the broken shoulder. And I was like, we should do that now.
Was it Egypt or Israel? What is it?
So we were pretty close. You know?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I have no fucking idea how far those two places are from each other. I'm so bad at geography. That's not. I was gonna say not America, but I'm probably not even great at the states if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I remember you were asking the one dude, like, Texas, that's like 300 miles, right?
Yeah, I did do that. Thanks for bringing that.
No
He was
problem.
going by the Buc-ee's billboards.
Yeah, that's
right.
Yeah, I'm just like, I just forget, basic knowledge sometimes.
Well, also speaking about traveling, Tony Knuckles kind of outed you a little bit on this podcast, so I don't know if it's public knowledge, so we can cut it if you don't want to talk about it. But
Okay.
Apparently you went to Amsterdam as well?
Yeah, I went there in March.
Nice.
Nice.
It was that I feel it's like longer ago. I remember hearing that you were there.
Yeah, no, it was only March, but
Oh, wow.
it was fucking awesome, dude. I took mushrooms and I went to the Van Gogh Museum.
Oh, shit.
There's a Van Gogh Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be a
He's
Van
their
Gogh?
biggest guy, dude.
He's Australian.
Well,
he's
second biggest
What did I
guy.
say, Australian? See, I'm so bad at he's Australian. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Pretty close, you know.
What are they called? Netherlandians?
I don't know what they're called.
Oh,
It's-
yeah, I
it's,
wasn't going to come up with
it's
that.
the Netherlands. I don't know.
Right.
Amsterdamians.
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 Good morning, Amsterdamians.
Not Danish.
Dutch.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, they're
Dutch.
Dutch?
Yeah. Yeah, they
What
got the
fuck?
windmills and shit.
I had no idea what Amsterdam was. Or
It's
is.
like there's 8 different names. There's Holland.
I thought
they
the
were all
the
prostitutes.
Netherlands.
I thought they were just all prostitutes.
They have alter egos.
That's yeah. So they're like kind of white.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're very white.
I had no
It
idea.
was very white.
Yeah.
I had no even idea. I never even thought about it. I literally just knew that it was like weed in the red light district.
Yeah, that
That's
was
crazy.
That was basically what I stayed at.
And windmills.
Yeah, and windmills.
Holy shit! Yeah, wow, that's funny that I just never even thought. This
Yeah, remember Twisted Metal 2 where you're driving around and there's like the windmills that you can drive out in that one map
Yeah,
where it's just like a big field that's fenced in?
Yeah, is that supposed to be
I think that
Amsterdam?
was Amsterdam, I think.
really funny.
But yeah, I've never played Twisted Metal.
I've only played 2.
Same.
I can't believe this is literally me.
This is new knowledge to you.
All of it. All of it. This is me the first time thinking about what Amsterdam people even are. That's crazy. It doesn't even cross my mind. That's how little I care about Amsterdam, I guess.
They look like you and me, Shawn.
That's wild. That's really funny.
He had mentioned, I don't know how he knew, so maybe you have talked about it, maybe you had a bit about it, but he said you did visit the red light district?
Yeah, I walked around a little bit. Fucking, they have just like porn theaters and like hookers everywhere.
That's wild.
Dude, they're aggressive. They
Really?
they'll knock at the window at you, or like they'll open it up and they'll be like, "Hey, come here for a second." And I'm like, "I know what you want. I'm not coming over there." And also, there was a lot of people trying to sell me cocaine there, and I was not cool with that. Really.
You don't like coke?
No, I've never done it, and I would try to stay away from it.
I wonder if it's better there.
I don't know.
I don't know.
They sell test
I don't know
strips, so I
shit,
mean,
dude.
probably.
Oh, well, that could be a bad sign.
Yeah. Well,
That just means they're safe. That doesn't mean the coke's good.
that's a good point.
There is a need for the test strips. So it could kind of go either way.
Is there even? I mean, I don't know why I'm asking you guys, but is there even like good coke anymore anywhere in the world?
I don't know.
This might be the wrong group for that question.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if there's like even a place like. Are you allowed to? You're like it's decriminalized in like Oregon and shit, right?
They have like everything decriminalized
But like,
there.
yeah, it's just decriminalized. It doesn't mean they can make it. They should just make
Nah.
it. It's so insane that they wouldn't just. You'd think our government would be like,
Go back to selling Coca-Cola
Yeah.
with
Yeah, like legal coke like that. Yeah.
I mean, they have it. It's just in pharmaceuticals in the hospital. You just got to get sick, I guess.
Amsterdam's sick because you can go into a store and buy mushrooms. It's like a dispensary here.
That's pretty dope.
And they just have it like in cool like displays and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very over. I went to like I said, I went on mushrooms to the Van Gogh Museum. I didn't realize how bad of an idea that was until I got there. Because
Freaking out.
yeah, well, because I was just weed's legal there. I was smoking like at every coffee shop I could find, basically.
Yeah.
And like the one day I went stoned there, and I was like, "This is gonna be really cool." And then they were like, "Yeah, we're at max capacity," and I was like, "I didn't know you could do that for a museum."
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And
well,
then
if there's going to be one museum, that's probably got to be the one.
yeah, but like. I'm like, okay, I'll get another ticket at some point. And then I just did it for like 2 days later. And I was like, it would be really cool to see the paintings like that. And then like it started to kick in like right when I got there. And like as soon as I was like, oh, there's like 30 people down there. That's not that bad.
Yeah.
And then you go up an escalator and it's 5 floors. And there's like 150 people in there.
Wow.
And I was like, God
Yeah, that sounds
damn.
like a lot.
But it did make all the paintings really cool. I thought he winked at me at one point.
Turns out it was another hooker.
But yeah, and then also like
A one-eared hooker.
A one. I wouldn't be surprised if there was one of those there. You get the Van Gogh like experience. Yeah. But yeah, they also had like a timeline of his life on there, and at one point it says lives at home with parents at like 32, and I was like, I'm right on track.
I'm right on track to be the greatest
That's right.
painter.
I'm an artist.
Yeah.
That's incredible. That's funny that he lived. Dude, I'm still blown away that they're white. I forget that there's white people over there. You know what I mean? Where's all?
There's quite a lot of white people in Europe.
Australia's pretty white too. So
Yeah,
There's quite
you're
a lot
right.
of white people in Europe.
See what I mean? See the Buc-ee's thing? This is how it happens. It's just like I just don't think about. That's wild. I'm trying to think of like. So where is Amsterdam? Like, is it near? Like what surrounds it?
it's
Fucking-
like
this is easy.
northwest of Germany.
It's that close?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I knew that.
That's where Nuremberg was.
Yes, I did know that.
That's where
Oh,
they
I'm
did the
thinking
big
of-
trial.
I'm thinking of Austria, the big trial. What, O.J. Simpson?
They're like, if you can't turn this thing, you must have quit.
What is the food like there? I just realized I know nothing about food.
Well, I mean, I go to
from
McDonald's in whatever
Oh,
country
fair.
I'm in.
Did they have anything interesting in? That was a whole scene of Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, yeah.
going to McDonald's in Amsterdam and shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the Royale with cheese. They didn't have that there, but they did have like different sauces and shit. I did see a guy throw a burger at somebody at McDonald's, so I felt at home when I was there.
Nice.
See, I was feeling homesick at that point, but I mean, like just fancy restaurants, like a lot of American food and just like steaks and stuff. I didn't really see anything like too crazy. They do like the fuck's that, like it's almost like Jello. It's a dessert. I can't remember the name of it right. A flan. They had,
Okay,
like, they
yeah,
had, like
yeah.
flan there for some reason.
Yeah, where is that from?
I thought that was Mexican.
Oh, I didn't think so.
I don't
But
know.
my only frame of
Maybe.
reference for flan is Courage the Cowardly Dog. There was an episode where they all got addicted to the flan.
Flan. Yeah.
I thought flan is Spanish for Mexican.
I don't know. I've had it randomly in also Egypt and there, so I don't know why. I don't know why they like it. It's like an Eastern thing, I guess.
Because that one chick used to make it at work.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Is it like creme brulee a little bit?
Ish.
Creme brulee is more
like
puddingy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Flan. Dude, I'm so dumb. I can't even believe Amsterdam's that close to the water. I'm like, damn, it's like right. It's like near
It's right
London. It's like so not. I thought it was like by like the
Like Czechoslovakia?
yes. Yeah, I thought it was like way down. I thought it was like closer to Africa. Like down south, like Eastern Europe.
Well, that is where I feel welcome. So
Did you go by yourself to Amsterdam too?
Yeah.
Damn, you just be traveling to other countries by yourself?
I love traveling by myself, honestly. I've gone on a couple like group trips with people, and it's like I want to do my own thing most of the time.
I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, if you're not with somebody that's like has similar interests, I can see that being kind of annoying.
Yeah, but I mean, like, also, like, whenever I've traveled in America, like, just being able to go to an open mic wherever you're at is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
'Cause I went to Seattle last year.
He's like, I'm not worried about talking to people. I
No.
just want to be able to do comedy.
Yeah. Let me do the thing I like.
Yeah. Talk at people.
Yeah. You listen, I talk. All right?
Yeah, where else have you gone?
Seattle. That was last year. I went to Las Vegas 2 years ago. Arizona 2 years ago. I went to Austin a couple of times. And then like around like Maryland, New Jersey, like around
Yeah,
here
yeah.
and stuff. But like that's where I've flown to. And Atlanta.
Sick. God damn.
Word.
That's awesome.
Any other places like that you want to go, like bucket list kind of, like any other countries you want to visit?
Oh, countries. Yeah. I'd like to go to Germany. I'd like to go to, I feel like Spain would be fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, also, and then London, because they also have the British Museum. They have a lot of Egyptian shit in there, so
that's
that'd be cool because they stole it.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Why do you have an affinity for Egyptian shit?
My mom took me to the Franklin Institute when I was like probably like 8 or so, and they had the King Tut display on exhibit
Okay.
there, and it had like his
They just
sarcophagus.
got you.
Dude, it got me. I was
Yeah.
like, I've never seen that much gold. And also, just like you use symbols for letters, I was like, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty sick. Do you? So you're into like? Are you into like the mythology and shit too? Do you like God of War?
Yeah,
Are
like
you
God
like
of War.
hoping that they fucking he goes and kills all of the fucking Egyptian gods?
I want him
next?
to. Yeah, dude. I want to see him fight Horus.
Hell yeah, dude. I don't know anything. I realized when they made that game, the Ragnarok or the new ones,
Yeah, the
that
one-
like I knew nothing about any other mythology besides Greek.
Nice.
I just knew like. And it all came from God of War. That's my entire knowledge of any mythology is just from the
Just
game.
God of War.
Yeah, just God of War games.
You're like, so this guy killed every one of them.
Yeah, and then when they went to like Norse, I'm like, I didn't know. I knew of Thor, but that was literally it.
I knew Thor, Odin, and Loki, and that was about it.
Yeah, I didn't know any of them. Yeah, it's really that shit's so interesting. It's so
Yeah.
much cooler than like Jesus. You know what I mean? It's like God, could you guys spice this shit up?
Did you add more guys?
Yeah. You need more guys.
You got the one guy, and it's kind of outplayed at this point.
Yeah, you killed a fig tree, water into wine. Who cares?
Yeah. We've seen the tricks, guys. Come on.
That's amazing.
What was I gonna say? Shit.
Favorite?
I lost it.
What's your favorite like place in the United States? Like if you had to move to one of the places you visited.
Honestly, Arizona was fucking awesome.
Arizona seems pretty cool.
I like heat, like for some reason.
yeah.
Like I like just being in the sun because fucking here during the winter, I'm miserable.
Dude, I love cold so much.
No,
Yeah.
no offense, but you wouldn't know it by looking at you. as far as liking being in the sun.
Yeah, I look like Frost Miser. But yeah, no, I liked Arizona a lot. I'd love to go to LA. I've never been there before.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it does seem. I mean, I skate, so that would be pretty sick. I love the cold weather, though. That's like the thing. I wouldn't be able to live. I like it so. I don't know what it is.
You'd probably like Seattle then, Shawn.
Probably, but I don't love rain. And it rains a lot. Doesn't it rain like a fucking ton?
Kind of constantly.
Most of the year, I
Kind
think. there.
like literally constantly. I didn't know if that was just like kind of an over exaggeration.
I mean, it didn't when I was there, and I was there during like the summer, which I thought it would be
Yeah.
pouring down during.
I do love Frasier. So like I wouldn't mind spending some time in Seattle, maybe get some coffee.
Right. And you love Chris Cornell.
And I do love Chris Cornell, but I don't want to kill myself, so I don't need to. I can love Chris Cornell from Pennsylvania. That's all right.
I went a few years ago in the winter, and it snowed like 2 inches. City completely shut down.
God damn.
They have like one plow for the entire city of Seattle. It's
That's
wild.
so
Really?
weird.
Yes, places were closed. We were like walking everywhere, like it was fine.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know if that amount of snow would have gotten like a 2-hour delay here
Really?
for school. You know what I mean? Like maybe,
Yeah.
but it was like that level. It was like 2 inches, and like the whole week we were there was like shut down. It was wild.
That's so bizarre.
That's because it just doesn't happen that often. It was a freak thing. It
Well,
was
why
just-
not?
That's what Atlanta's like though too. They only have like 1 or 2 snow plows or whatever.
Well, that makes sense. But why would it only snow? Is it because like the ocean?
I guess just how the air and their proximity to the water and that kind
I
of thing
guess
is.
'cause
Yeah.
it's super north, so I thought that
Yeah.
it would snow there all the time.
I just thought if you're above this level,
Uh-huh.
you got snow.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I also didn't know white people were in Australia. Why do I keep doing this?
Austria?
No, I'm Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
My stupidity amazes me.
Remember, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger from Australia.
Don't switch it around.
I remember what I was going to say when you were saying London. A friend of the pod, Elliot Gottlieb, goes over there a lot, and he said it's like sick because there's so many. You can get to them all easily because it's not really a huge place.
Yeah.
And you can travel, like you can hop on a train and like be like in another country like an hour or two.
Yeah.
And hit mics there and like
That is pretty sick.
To be honest, that was the one thing I was a little afraid to do when I was in Amsterdam was get on a train. Just because I'm going to miss the stop and I'm going to end up somewhere else.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess you're probably like used to navigating unfamiliar areas though at this point.
A little bit. I mean, like whenever I get somewhere, I'll go walk around just a little bit to kind of get like my bearings of where I'm at so that if I go like get a drink or something, I'm not just like, I'm lost.
Yeah.
I'm not like Kevin McAllister in New York.
Yeah.
Do you have any bucket list like countries you'd want to visit?
I mean, kinda, but like there's definitely places I would love to go, but it's just like so not. Like I want like a farm and shit too,
Sure.
so it's like hard to spend the money to go to like Europe when I don't have like
Well,
they're
this
taking.
This is hypothetical. Pretend money's not an issue. You know what I mean? Pretend like
I mean, there's so many places. There's so many places in America that I'd want to go. There's so many places in actually, I mean, yeah, I'd want to go to like all the European countries. I'd love to go to like
you
whatever.
can say it, all the white ones. Well, actually, to be fair, you don't know that.
I don't even know.
They're all the white
You don't know that they're all of a sudden. My bad. I take that back.
Apparently, I don't see color. I'm like, there's a lot of black people in Amsterdam, right? Like, no, I'm trying to think. What Tokyo is the first one that pops into my head.
That's on my list too. Yeah.
because that seems so sick.
Japan and Greece are my like top two.
Of course, great. No. I'm
Well,
kidding.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
flan.
the motherland.
Flan might be from Rome originally.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Weird.
It's probably also from Mexico though too. So you're probably
yeah.
right.
I thought it was Spanish or Mexican, but
Yeah.
I could just be racist because a Mexican girl at work fucking made it and brought it in.
You're
Was
like,
selling it.
that's what you guys do.
She said it was a family recipe, so I don't know.
But yeah, like I mean, I can't say it. Tokyo might be the top if I'm thinking like the most exotic, just because it's like so different.
You go to a robot disco when you're there.
Yeah, I don't even know what's there. I don't even have like a frame. I don't even have a reason. I just think it looks so sick.
I've seen like places there where you can get dinner and like they'll just have robots dance, like not just animatronics,
Yeah.
but like Transformers.
That sounds sick.
Yeah,
Apparently, 7-Elevens over there are some of like the best eating that you can do.
I've
heard
seen
that.
that.
I think
yeah.
they're trying to do that here, which would be cool because like 7-Eleven is kind of like trash food now,
Yeah.
but like I think there's a movement to try to do that here.
Is that where we met your dad for the Ravens tickets?
Yeah, that was.
I remember going in there for just a drink, and I'm like, this looks like some good fucking gas station food. Like I was like,
it might have improved. It used to be trash.
I mean, it
as far as
looks
I know,
better than like. Right. I mean, it looked. It was like stuff in the heat. I can't remember what there was. There was like chicken wings in the heat under the heat lamp. I'm like, you guys got chicken wings? Just so I can just grab chicken wings right now?
You gotta be careful with the heat lamp stuff at a gas station.
Yeah,
you don't know
right.
how long.
You're
that's
not
been
wrong,
on there.
but
Yeah.
but it looked good. I was like, this is like, it looked better than, I kind of like, it sucks, like, 'cause Sheetz never has anything in the heat lamp.
Nah.
They just have like peanuts, which who's eating that? Like,
Right.
like honey roasted cashews and shit. And then like, I don't know, Rutter's probably has like the best heat lamp food, right?
Yeah.
But like when I saw that, I was like, this all looks really good. Like, so yeah, I can't imagine.
Yeah, it's like it's not high end. It's like still street food, but it's like they actually care about quality and don't like just pump all the food full of chemicals and shit over there. Like it's actually like good shit. So
that is the one thing I do notice about being anywhere but America is that I feel much better when like even at McDonald's, I feel better after that than I do here.
Yeah,
because I feel like I'm full of poison when I'm here.
Man, yeah, that's a good move.
Yeah, Toki, it's funny that you mentioned that. I just saw some clip of Anthony Bourdain talking, and he was like, any like well-traveled person that I talk to, every chef, every person in the restaurant industry that I talk to, if you ask them if you could live in one city or had to live in one city because of the food, what would it be? And like all of them say Tokyo, like hands down. So.
Yeah, I can't think, like, Tokyo is probably one just because it's so, like, cool or whatever. And just Japan in general, I wouldn't mind going to, like, some of the old shit there.
I feel like they have a lot of affordable stuff. Like, you could probably get a house there pretty, like,
you think?
cheap. Yeah.
Maybe
I mean,
I
it
will.
might be, like, made of paper. And
They got a post office? They got post office and open mics?
Yeah. You can start it up, Shawn. You start
a
up
comedy
Open
club?
Mic Tokyo.
Hell yeah.
Open mic Tokyo. Yeah, and I'm trying to think. So, but then, like, yeah, like Italy. Just like, because I like old castles and all that shit, like just old. But yeah, like all the like Italy, Ireland, get hammered in like 90 pubs. Yeah, most of Europe is probably like on that list for me.
Word.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I guess what else even is there? I mean, I guess that's like I just said everything. Like didn't I just
The
say
whole
everything?
planet.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I wanted to bring up, speaking of traveling, I wanted to bring up this story because it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Just to get your guys' take. No, that's the wrong
Yeah, I
one.
can't think of anywhere else really. I mean, Alaska would be kind of sick, just because I like the cold. Like I like the cold. I would love to live up there.
Dude, we have my job up there, and dude, you're not allowed to ship anything from there at all. Like that, you can look at their inventory, but you can't touch it
Why? Because it's
because it would probably
it'd
have
be
to go
fucked
by
up.
like freight or some shit like that.
Oh yeah. Because they have to go through Canada. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. That is a shitty thing. I bet it is expensive. I remember looking up just because I was like, I think it was over the pandemic. I'm like, maybe I just want to fucking go to Alaska, and it was it's like expensive as shit, kind of.
Really?
You know what I mean? Yeah, like unless you want to live in the wilderness, but like Anchorage is like the one city, and real estate there is insane. It's so like I remember I think it was like 200 some thousand. It was more than like $200 some thousand for like a house that was like a fucking shed. No. It was like this house that looked like it was in an alleyway. It looked like somebody's garage in like an alleyway with like a second floor living space.
They're like, for $150, we'll give you an igloo.
Yeah. Exactly. It was like literally. I'm like, oh, I thought you guys would be fucking screaming for people. Like, I thought it'd be free. I thought,
I thought you'd give me a lot of tax breaks.
yeah,
for this.
I thought like you paid people to come here. Like, I thought that was like the rumor or whatever, but maybe it's just, I mean, it's probably cheaper in the literal like middle of nowhere, but even like a farm, like land remotely close to the only city in Alaska was like astronomically expensive. I'm like, fuck, never mind.
And you got to build your own igloo there.
Yeah. Guess it's Montana if I want a cheap land. But,
Or you could do what these two fellas did. Let's see. 2 North Texas men have been indicted for plotting to invade a Haitian island, kill its men, and enslave women and children.
I heard about this. That's crazy.
Gavin Weisenberg
I was about to say Gavin Newsom. Like, what?
and Tanner Thomas face charges of conspiracy to murder abroad and producing child pornography. I don't know. I can't say
Murder abroad, just some broad.
Federal investigators say the pair trained for nearly a year. Both face up to life in prison if convicted. They were trying to recruit homeless people to join them to
we'll
join
give you
their
a
army.
home.
Yeah, let's see.
Could you imagine getting murdered by somebody named Tanner?
Hey, Bryce.
They were trying. I don't know how to pronounce it, but charges were given for the pair's extensive plans to travel to Gonave Island, which is part of the Republic of Haiti. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. They prepared from August 2024 to July 2025 to execute their plans. They intended to buy a boat, sail to the island, kill every man on the island, and overtake it by force, and take the women and children as sex slaves.
Jesus Christ, dude.
There's a lot of steps in this.
It's these two guys and their ragtag team of homeless guys. This island has a population of 87,000 people.
What?
They were just assuming that they were going to be able to kill all of the men.
How
and
racist
enslave-
are you? That you think you can take 87,000 Haitians?
They were hobo team 6.
Nice. That's so crazy.
They took Haitian Creole classes.
Well, that's
They were learning
all
the
right.
language at least.
yeah. That's actually pretty smart.
Oh, this is fucking funny. They the one guy enrolled in a Texas Fire Academy to get useful skills for their plot. The one guy enlisted in the Air Force. The guy failed out of fire training. So I'm sure if he got through training, that this mission would have gone real well. They bought tickets to Thailand to enroll in a sailing course to prepare to get to the island. The indictment says once he got to Thailand, he never enrolled due to the cost of the course. So he spent the money to go to Thailand, but then couldn't afford the boat.
That's why you just come back.
I guess so. Yeah.
Apparently not good at financing, but they're pretty good at putting a plan together.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not the worst plan.
The one guy changed his Air Force assignment from a base in Germany to one in Maryland, and says this was both to stay in the U.S. to continue planning and an attempt to recruit homeless people from the Washington, D.C. area. That's wild. They were recruiting online and in person.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What homeless person's online?
Well, I think a lot actually.
Well, I think they were just trying to recruit anybody.
Oh, okay,
like-
that's where they got. Yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing. I want to see if there's anything else.
How they get caught? Did it say how they got caught?
I think because they were
Stupid.
yeah,
Somebody leaked their Xbox group chat.
right. Somebody was probably like, "Hey, these two idiots just asked me if I wanted to go steal an island from 87,000 people."
Another hypothetical: if you were in that position, would you snitch on somebody who tried to recruit you to do that? I feel like I wouldn't believe them. Like
I
wouldn't.
think I'd want to
yeah.
see it play out. I'd be like, "Oh no, I want to see this play out." I want
Well, you can't. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I want to see this on the news where 20 Haitians killed Tanner and Bryce or whatever.
I would probably just be like, I don't want to do it, but keep me updated.
Yeah.
They face up to life imprisonment if they are convicted of conspiracy to commit murder in a foreign country. 15 to 30 years if convicted of production of child pornography, which apparently they also did.
Oh, so they did that already.
So they're
that was
also
just
pedophiles? All right.
Well, they were trying to enslave the women and children as sex slaves.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And apparently they were all just going to stand by while they killed like the 40,000 men that were.
Well, they heard about Little St. James. They're like, this sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. They could have went there.
Yeah.
It's vacant. Take that one.
Dude, I watched a video where a guy found the island and he like videotaped himself on it. There was like security on it apparently still.
That tracks.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem that surprising, actually.
They're like, we gotta make sure there's no more pedophiles here.
Yeah, there has to be a smaller island, like a more manageable island.
They wanted all them sex slaves.
They wanted 40,000 sex slaves.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's just too many sex slaves.
That's
Yeah,
quite-
we're gonna do
quite
it
a few.
40,000.
Yeah.
Just two of you, and a half a dozen homeless people. That's wild. That's I didn't even know there were Haitian islands. I thought it was just Haiti and the Dominican Republic, and there was like that was the island. I didn't know there were other islands.
Yeah, I thought it was just Haiti. I didn't know there were more to it.
Apparently there's more.
We gotta really brush up on geography.
Yeah, I'm real bad at this. Are they white and Haitian?
Yes. White Clef Shawn.
Nice. White Clef Shawn. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm curious how many people did they project they needed that they could sail on a single boat to take over 87,000 people.
They're like, we got 12 people and like 30 rounds. I think we're good.
Yeah, they don't have guns in Haiti, do they? Yeah, they do, actually.
Like,
you're fucked.
Fuck, dude.
The entire U.S. Army lost in Vietnam with our entire armed forces. Like these two guys on a boat.
I mean,
tried to take over.
Australia lost to emus like at one point. So I'm pretty sure they had guns.
Have you seen emus?
And frogs.
And frogs.
Yeah, did you see that whole? There's a. I don't know. It might still be on like Netflix or one of the streamers. There's a documentary that Australia had this issue with these bugs. I don't remember what type that were like destroying crops and stuff. Mm-hmm. So they introduced this species of frog to come in, and then the frogs like took over the country.
Oh,
it's never worked once. Yeah. Why do they try to do that? They try to bring in more animals to fix the animals. It's like, it's not going to work. It never works.
Yeah, and then they started trying to do chemtrails to turn them gay.
It never works. They tried. So I feel like has it ever worked once? I feel like every time I hear about them trying to bring in another animal to fix the animal, it doesn't work. You just have to shoot them.
Yeah, the other animal just outdoes the other one, and then there's too many of that one.
Yeah, you have to like anticipate what that animal will do. Then they tried to do that recently. I think in like Colorado or something, they tried to like put like wolves. They try to like use like wolves to fix something, and then they just. Of course, they fucking got out of control. It's like, this is worse. This is so much worse.
They're like, let's bring in the lions next.
That's funny. Oh man, that's so. I'm still mind blown that there's white people in Amsterdam. Dude. I'm not gonna. I seriously thought it was like Arabs or something. Wait,
I mean, it's not fully white. So I mean,
yeah. What language did you say they spoke there?
I mean, it's Dutch.
Oh wait, that's right. I got that mixed with Egypt.
They're Arabic there.
Yeah, they're Arabic there. Yeah, that's what I was remembering.
I mean, I did see some like street performers that were speaking Arabic. So I mean, it's also there.
Yeah. Everybody's everywhere. Yeah, that's wild.
I saw a guy fit through a tennis racket when I was there.
That's pretty sick.
Like his whole body. It was crazy.
Was it you?
Yeah. Just went that over top me.
You're pretty skinny. You might be able to fit through a tennis racket.
I saw him do it. I was like, all right, give it to me next.
Tag me in, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. That's pretty cool that you just fucking go travel. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't mind doing that. That'd be kind of cool. Travel.
Yeah, it's like a nice, like, I don't know. I feel like I get too connected to things at home sometimes, like the luxuries I have. And I'm like, all right, I'd like to go see how like the rest of the world lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's why I'm like thinking, that's probably why I think it's so cool, because it's kind of a cool thing to do. Like I always hear about like, what's his name doing that? Ari Shaffir will just quit comedy. I think he's done. I think he's like not doing comedy right now.
Yeah, I think he's just traveling.
Yeah, I think he's probably just in South America or some crazy shit.
He goes even harder though, I think, because I think he just goes completely off the grid.
For sure, yeah. He like doesn't even have a phone and shit.
Dude, yeah, I thought I almost lost my phone in a bazaar in Egypt, and I was freaking out.
Yeah, that would be terrifying.
Dude, yeah, I had my plane ticket on it. Like, I had like all my contacts. I was like, I'm gonna have to call my mom from a random payphone.
Did you have a passport?
Yeah.
You have to have that, the physical.
Yeah, well, I always copy my passport and all my credit cards so that I have a piece of paper at home, and then I bring one with me. So if I ever lose it or it gets stolen or anything like that, I'd have the paper then.
Yeah.
Get it fucking tattooed on you.
Yeah. Here's all my info.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Damn, that's wild. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I would like to do that more. It's just it's kind of expensive sometimes.
I mean, I do financing for it, like because I know I'll be able to pay it off in 6 months, so I'll just do 6-month financing on it, and then by the time I'm back from the trip, it's already paid off.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you pay ahead.
Yeah,
that's pretty sick. That's cool, man.
Yeah, if you guys ever get a chance, fly business class. It's fucking awesome.
I've
dude.
never even flown on a plane.
Really?
Yeah, I've never gone anywhere far enough to fly.
Just go to Atlanta, dude.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to think. The farthest I've gone, I think, is Chicago.
You drove there?
Yes.
Oh, dude, fuck that.
Yeah, well, the way out wasn't bad because we went in the morning or whatever, but the way home, it was so stupid because we went for Lori's son's graduation from basic training in the Navy. So it was the Great Lakes, the Great Lakes or whatever. And, on the drive out, it was fine. I mean, it was long, but it was fine. But then on the way home, we left there I'll never do this again. We left there like afternoon, maybe like closer to 3 o'clock or something, somewhere between noon and 3. And it's a 16-hour drive. And it was just like, and then we got pulled over like in Ohio.
Oh, damn.
So it was like fucking as soon as we left Illinois, it was like, go fuck yourself. You're not speeding anymore.
Yeah.
In Ohio, if you ever go to Ohio, it's just every fucking...
There's like speed traps everywhere.
It's just, they're cops. It's like all they do there.
Virginia's like that too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I feel like
for sure.
every time I go through Virginia, it's not that bad. But either way, well, no, Ohio fucking highway, the shit is, it's like every mile there's a cop. It's like unbelievable. It's like, what do you, like how much, how can you afford to pay that?
They have more cops per square footage than actual like citizens.
It feels like it. It literally and then like I said, we got pulled over immediately. And I wasn't even going, I think I was going like, I don't know, like 80. No, I think I was going like 76 or something. But it's not like everybody else wasn't like kind of going the same speed.
You're just going with the flow of traffic.
Yeah, that's what I try to say.
But you have the out of state tags.
Yeah, well, no, it probably was because we had a rental. So I'm assuming, it definitely wasn't Ohio tags. But yeah, and it was just like, dude, fuck. So I had to drive like this. I didn't want to get 2. So I had to drive like the speed limit the whole rest of the way, which was a majority of the trip. Yeah, and then just Western Pennsylvania driving through is just like so long.
Yeah.
It's just nothing but green. It's beautiful, but it's so like, it's so tiring. I almost like started smoking again because I'm like, dude, I need something to
You
fucking...
need to take the edge off.
Yeah, and just to wake up. I was so tired. Yeah, I'll never do that long of a trip again without... With like not leaving first thing in the morning with all the energy.
Yeah, dude, anything over 4 hours, I'd rather fly. Like if there's too much traffic, I'd rather fly there.
That's a DC.
Yeah, I'll take a Harrisburg to DC.
Yeah, honestly, traffic sucks enough. I'm right there with you. I should just fly. I need to get a passport now because now we need the real ID or whatever. And I don't need to get it, but you have yours.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't expire till like this 2026.
Yeah, I need to get real ID too. I just bring the passport with me.
Yeah.
Also it feels cooler. Just like,
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm fucking traveled, dude.
Yeah, it makes me feel like I'm FBI, dude.
Right.
Yeah, I need to get that. Because Lori was even talking about her daughter lives in Pittsburgh, and she was like, it's honestly not even that expensive to take a plane from Lancaster to Pittsburgh.
Really?
Yeah, and if she doesn't need to have a car out there, it's like, well, fuck it, let me just. But then it's like kind of a wash for time, which that's what always gets me. It's like I care more about the time it takes rather than.
I mean, yeah, getting to the airport, waiting for the flight. Like, I mean, it probably would add up to about the same amount of time after you get there. But like, I'd rather just sit on the plane.
Yeah. See, I like driving, so I'm kind of like.
I'm also like
really?
smaller. It's weird because there's probably a lot more things to go wrong on like a big commercial plane.
Yeah.
But like a smaller plane that you would be taking from Lancaster to Pittsburgh, I would be like, I don't know if I trust it.
Yeah, they're scary, dude.
Yeah.
I was on one. Jesse was telling me about this plane that was a small one and like it like flipped over, and that was like right before I got on a small one. I was like, oh great, this is gonna be fun.
Like, yeah, I'm about to board. Like, hey, did you see that fucking video?
He sends me it. My dad was telling me about this one time. His one boss that he used to work for was in a plane crash and he walked out of it.
Wow.
Fuck.
Like he was supposed to get this one seat, like first class or something like that. Some other dude took it, so he took whatever seat that he was given, and that dude died.
That's
and then he
fucking
walked out of it.
Crazy. Oh, it was the best emotion ever.
Oh yeah.
That's why. I can't even imagine that, man. Like, that's got to feel good.
Yeah, he said the craziest part is that you walk out and you can't hear anything. because like it just like blows your eardrum. So you just walk out and you just see like destruction.
How many
around
survivors were there?
There's a good amount of them.
Okay. Fucking Christ.
It was a plane.
A good amount is a funny.
I don't know the exact number, but like it was more than 2. But yeah, like
Get off, like,
Was
hey,
it like-
look at us.
Was it not like a fall out of the air? Was it like on takeoff?
it was like on takeoff. I think
Travis
the one
Barker.
engine, yeah,
Oh shit. That's
basically like that. Yeah, like the one engine caught fire and then it like flipped over and like the fuselage like ripped apart and like he was a few rows back from where the fuselage broke. So like if he was a couple rows ahead, he would have been like just thrown wherever. Then.
Damn, dude, this is not selling me on flying. Yeah, maybe I don't want to.
Anyway, catch a flight.
Now I'm like,
Can you
know
drive
what?
to Tokyo?
I think I'm gonna swim. I think I'm gonna take a fucking tanker. I'm gonna just throw me in a what's it called, a storage container, and just send me over. How long is the flight? You said it was like 24 hours to Egypt.
Yeah, I mean,
So is
I
that
had probably like an hour layaway in Paris.
layaway?
Yeah, or layaway. I got work on my mind, but
Well, you did finance it, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like layaway.
but yeah, no, it was like at the Paris airport. I had like an hour or so layover.
Oh fuck! So you have to go.
I went from Harrisburg to Atlanta, Atlanta to Paris, Paris to Cairo.
Is the southern United States more
Atlanta's like a
horizontal
hub.
with Europe?
I don't know about that, but Atlanta's like one of the biggest like airports like in the U.S.
Oh, I just thought you would have went to like. Isn't there a big one in Isn't BWI one of the biggest?
BWI is big, but they also bounce out. Like international flights usually go out of
Atlanta.
like bigger ones, longer ones.
There's not one like north? That's weird to me. Is there like Boston or something? Massachusetts? I
Maybe
feel like I would
Boston.
picture most.
I've never been that far north. New York's the like farthest north I've ever been.
Same.
But yeah,
I almost went to Boston for actually it was for a Dane Cook special taping.
Oh really?
Yeah, but then the pandemic. It was like during. Was it before? I don't remember, but it was like around the pandemic, and it was they ended up canceling the shows or whatever. But yeah, I was like, damn. I was like, damn. I get to go see fucking to be in a special, and I kind of wanted to go visit Cheers.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But
Coolest thing about other airports, like European airports, is they have smoking rooms.
that's sick.
And then I got to like the Newark airport as like where I came back into, and like I went up to a cop. I was like, "You guys have anywhere I can smoke?" And they're like, "Yeah, outside." I was like, "God, I feel like white trash right now." I'm asking to smoke inside the airport.
Feel all cultured coming from Europe, and you're
Yeah.
like, you got somewhere I can smoke?
Shit, back in the day, you could smoke in a plane. That's insane to me. That
They still have ashtrays everywhere, but like
Right.
you
That's
can't
awesome.
smoke though.
Yeah, that's I want.
I still do, but I mean,
some plane I saw some headline got turned around. It was going from like Boston to Atlanta or something. It was and they
just
got
saw
like
that.
halfway there and they had to turn around because somebody vaped weed in the bathroom or something like that.
that's
You did turn around?
yeah.
Why wouldn't you just go to the destination and
They
arrest them
chose
there?
to turn around. They were like, "We're choosing to turn around here." They're like halfway.
If you guys keep acting up, we're gonna turn this plane around.
Right.
You don't think I will? I'll do it.
That's crazy. That's so stupid.
Yeah.
I would be so mad if I was on that plane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not taking. I'll drive, motherfucker. I can't. Oh man, that would be so mad.
But Shawn, you can smoke inside at some airports.
I can smoke inside the car, and I don't smoke.
Well, yeah. You should start.
I am about to. I just
Start
ordered.
smoking again?
No, I'm saving that for. I told somebody recently I'm just gonna start smoking at like 50 50 might be a little early, maybe like 60 or 70. I'm gonna start smoking cigarettes again. Why not?
Dude, do heroin. Fuck it.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what the life expectancy's like around that time when I'm that age, and see because it's like, all right, I'm not gonna get cancer for quite some time.
Honestly, they'll probably have a pill at that point that'll reverse cancer.
Maybe, or cigarettes won't exist anymore.
Yeah.
They're really trying to get rid of cigarettes.
Really?
I mean, yeah, just progressively they get more and more expensive, more taxes. They're less and less places.
I thought that's why they try to keep them around. Just be like, we're taxing the fuck out.
No, I think they actually want us to stop smoking cigarettes. It seems like they don't want people smoking cigarettes. I guess because somebody said it might be, and this makes sense that it's like a strain on the health. I was talking to Glessner about it. That's why it's like a strain on the healthcare system,
Right.
with like cancer and stuff. It's like, man, you guys seem like you kind of don't. Seems you like that, but all right, I guess.
They should do what they did in Egypt then, dude. Whenever I saw like a pack of cigarettes, it had like what cancer looks like.
Yeah,
on
they
the
do
thing.
that. Yeah,
And they're like, you want to smoke? Are you sure?
I never understood why they don't do that here. Just like burnt lungs on the packs. They literally would have. Do you ever see that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's-
like pictures of it, but yeah, never.
Yeah,
never,
same. Yeah. Oh, that'd be cool. Man, when I was still smoking, I would have loved to have that. A fucking a pack from
You'd be
overseas.
like, hell yeah, dude.
My friend, he was Brazilian, but he had like spent a lot. I forget why, but he had lived in like a bunch of different places. I think he lived in China. He was either China or Japan for like years, and he had brought over like Japanese. I think it was Japanese like cigarettes. So he had packs of cigarettes that were all in like Japanese and stuff.
Ooh.
They didn't have. I don't remember that though.
I had a Chinese roommate my first year of college, and I would try smoking one of his cigarettes. It hurt, dude.
Were they rough?
Yeah.
What I would probably like. I probably would have liked it when I quit smoking. I just smoked. I like rolled cigarettes.
Oh, okay,
I like
yeah.
because I was like, oh, if I have to roll them, I'll smoke less and it'll be cheaper. And I just got really good at rolling cigarettes. I just rolled so many cigarettes.
So you should have told me about that, Shawn. I would have had you rolling joints then for me.
I could, yeah, I can roll. I actually rolled a joint for somebody that will remain nameless. Just, I don't think he would care, but he asked me after a show. I guess he usually does the cones.
Okay.
And he like just packs the cones, and he doesn't like really like, he's not good at rolling joints or whatever. And he's like, can you roll a joint? I'm like, hell yeah, dude, fucking let's go. I'm not gonna smoke any of it, but I'll fucking roll it.
What do you think this is? You want to see me do a kickflip?
He said it was good, so I'm like, fuck yeah, still got it, dude. And actually, I was surprised because one, I could have put more weed in it. I thought he was gonna roll one too, so I was rolling it. I like didn't put as much weed as I
You're
normally
saving
would.
some of it.
Yeah, and he only had so much grinded up. But then also, I always used double wide papers because it's like foolproof. Because if you don't get it tight enough, you get like another wrap
Yeah.
to just get it even tighter. So you can't. It's like easy. The margin of error is like lower.
Yeah.
But so I was like, oh shit, I might fuck this up because it's like a shorter paper. But yeah, by the time I quit smoking, I was rolling I smoked menthol too, so I was rolling unfiltered menthol.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, like if I smoked a Newport, it was like light. It was like too light. I had to like rip the filter off if I wanted.
Sending like cancer straight to the lungs.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, it's pipe tobacco. That's supposed to be better, right?
I don't know. Ask Craig Paul. He loves that shit.
With you saying they're trying to stop people from smoking, I'm imagining like, you know, they stand outside of like abortion clinics with like pictures of aborted fetuses. You're gonna have like people outside of like the gas station with like pictures of a diseased lung, like
Or an actual diseased lung.
They're holding the actual thing. That'd be crazy.
Just dripping. Like the pig lung or whatever they showed you in school.
They showed you a pig lung in
Oh
school?
yeah, did you guys see that?
No.
Yeah, they would show us. I believe. Yeah. They would.
maybe.
They took us. I might be forgetting, but they took us to a place where they had pig lungs, and they're like, "This is your lungs from smoking." Which is, I hope. Did they fucking feed a pig cigarettes?
They just keep
They're
giving
just
it
like
cigarettes.
they're just like secondhand smoking out a pig. That's fucked up, actually.
So that was the whole field trip. They're like, this is this pig's lung. And
Dude.
then back on the bus.
That's all I remember from it, and I still started smoking after that. That's crazy.
Does
yeah.
Virginia Ham smoke Virginia Slims? I don't. It's getting late. Sorry, that's so dumb.
Virginia Slims, Virginia pork.
Virginia Ham. It's a thing.
Oh, it
It's
is.
a thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Virginia's.
No, you're right. No,
It was a terrible joke.
No, it was funny.
I admit that.
It's funnier than I remember. I forgot about the Virginia ham, baked Virginia ham or whatever.
right.
Why is it a Virginia ham? Pigs don't come from Virginia.
I think the Virginia Ham does.
They probably do. Some of them, at least.
Yeah, I don't even know what to search for that. Pig
Have you guys
lung
ever
thing.
had Scrapple before? That's like a big
Yeah, it's pretty
Eastern
good.
Shore thing. I fucking love Scrapple.
I
Like
don't-
only
I
a
don't-
couple times.
I'm trying to remember if I've ever tried it. It's big, like around Baltimore, and
Yeah, it's a real
shit.
white trash thing because
Yeah.
it's literally just all the scraps of the pig.
Yeah, it's not bad. Oh yeah, no, I like that. I like all that shit, all that white trash shit. Yeah, yeah. I'm from Amsterdam. I like all that white trash.
I don't like what do they call it? Awful, like organ meat.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I can't get down with that.
Dude, I want to so bad because it's gotta be. It's like
I mean,
has to be
I
good for
respect
you.
the resourcefulness, like using.
Well, I think
All the animal,
organ
but-
meat is like insanely good for you.
Well,
like
yeah.
the nutrients and shit.
I tried camel heart when I was in Egypt,
Shit.
which was really fucking good. Actually, it tastes like steak.
Fucking seriously?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then they let me eat like the actual just like meat, and that tasted horrible. Like it was
Really?
like a weird
That's so
consistency. Yeah. I got to ride a camel earlier that day, and then later that night they're like, "All right, we're going to this place. They have camel."
Well, like Red Lobster, you get to ride your camel before they kill it.
Yeah, basically. They had a big camel as their logo, and I was like, "This must be the place." They also took a picture of all of us, so I'm just in some camel restaurant in Egypt right now.
That's sick.
This is the whitest guy we've ever seen. We gotta get his picture.
Dude, but this is crazy. We've never seen somebody like you. Also, yeah, like our tour guide, he showed me a picture. I'll show it to you guys later. Then he showed me this. He's like, "This guy looks like you," and it doesn't look like me at all. He's like,
all
we don't
white
all
people
look
the
alike.
same.
"Yeah," and he's like, "This is your doppelganger." I'm like, "We both have bad hairlines. That might be the only thing."
Yeah, I want to do the organ meat. So we try like a little bit. I want to try again because it's so like all evidence points to how good it is for you.
For me, it's just a mental block. I just can't.
For me, dude, I tried so hard. It just tastes really bad. Like it's so strong flavored.
Which did you guys try?
I just tried like liver, like beef liver.
Yeah, I've never been one to try that at all.
It's what I want to try it again and just mix it with burger. So that way you're getting it, but
Yeah.
you can cut it with burger, so it's like less lean and
That'd
like
be more palatable, probably.
yeah. And we tried making just like meat because I was like, because they say if you should eat it like frequently or whatever, because like essentially that's what you would do if you were eating animals. You'd be eating it as like every so often.
Right.
And then like same thing with like wolves and shit. When they eat something, they go for the organs first.
Right.
So it's like, you know what I mean? They know what they're doing.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. I think they
But-
said use your liver, Shawn. You need to keep drinking.
Yeah, I think they just they say you're supposed to not kill. Yeah, you're supposed to not drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to so bad, but
This guy I used to work with, like way back in the day, we would stop someone to grab food at this one spot, and he would always get fried chicken gizzards. And it smelled amazing,
Yeah.
but I couldn't bring myself to try one.
Yeah, they do that at my Thanksgiving a lot, and like the turkey gizzards and stuff like that. I've never tried it.
yeah, I'm surprised that you don't, because you like raw sashimi and stuff.
Yeah, it's
Do you
just
think-
it's literally I think it's just a mental thing. Like
Yeah.
to me, it's not meat; it's organs. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I just
Yeah, see, for me, I'm like all about it mentally. It's the taste is just like it's real gamey, or not even gamey. It's like another level of gamey.
right.
So yeah, you just said sashimi. Do you guys both like sushi?
Yes.
Okay. How far will you go with sushi? Like, do you just go like California roll, or do you go like I've tried like octopus and shit like that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you'll go the whole way, right?
Oh hell yeah.
I would try that. Is octopus just raw little octopuses?
Yeah. Well, it's like the tentacle.
Just the tentacle? Yeah, I would probably
And
try that.
They tend to cook octopus, I believe.
Yeah.
You might be able to
if
get
it's cooked, I would definitely.
you
do it.
might
Not
be able to
even
get it raw, but I think usually that's cooked.
Yeah,
Scallop, I do raw. That's really fun.
Yeah.
That's
I've had.
really
Yeah,
good.
I've tried it because of you. Yeah, I'll go. I'll at least try all of it because it doesn't like at first it was weird to do raw, but like I do like special rolls and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely white. I'll do some white trash.
Dude, I wanna gear up and get the boat sometime. You guys ever
Those are crazy. Yeah, they look
fucking
crazy.
sushi boat.
We tried that place in New Jersey.
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
revolving sushi.
Oh,
You ever
shit.
go to
Really?
one of
That was
I've
cool.
always wanted to try one of those.
It's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wish that if there was one, I'm actually glad there's not one around here.
yeah.
Because they would be going there more
yeah.
often. It wasn't like unbelievably expensive. It was maybe like what, a little bit more expensive than regular sushi.
Maybe, yeah.
Is it like a
But
buffet
It's
type
comparable.
thing?
Yes.
But we were also in Jersey, so that could be like we were like 15 minutes from New York, so
Could have been uppriced.
the price, you know what I mean?
But then
So-
they seem like they're only in bigger cities, so they're probably all.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you sit there and there's conveyor belts going around, and then there's these like the one we went to. There was like these little pods with sushi in it, and you would just like grab it and pull it off, and then it counts the plates
Okay.
that you put into the dishwasher slot.
So it's not like a flat rate, like $15. You get whatever.
No,
Oh,
you just pay by the plate.
They have that place, Sushi Heaven, like near my house, and there might be
Yeah.
another one down here where it's like just all you can eat.
There's one out by
basically.
the outlets. Tony was talking about that on our episode. I haven't tried it, but I've heard it's good.
It's pretty good.
It is
yeah.
good. I would say it's like slightly lower quality,
But it's quantity,
but
like
it's
all you can
yeah,
eat.
and
right?
it's good. But yeah, I like the place. Yeah.
I went to the one near mine. It was all Mexicans outside. I was like, "We're getting out of here." I don't know if they're supposed to be here or like looking for Japanese guys.
It's like a guacamole roll. That'd actually be pretty fucking good. Some people like the. Oh wait, that's the other way around. Sushi burritos.
A Mexican
I'm not
sushi
into
place, though.
that. I could see it being good, but I just with sushi, I'm kind of a purist.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I'm not. I like this.
Yeah, I'll take whatever.
I'm thinking of like fucking Mexican sushi. Like
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
that'd be kind of sick. Like
Yeah.
black beans and like
They
Right.
both use rice.
Yeah.
and that could be in there. The beans would be cool in there.
yeah,
and then like a
and then,
little
like
bit
a little
chicken.
bit of guac or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, that actually sounds like sick. Like a whole like a,
let's start a business. guys.
yeah.
Well, I have a similar idea I told you about, but that's Japanese and another.
Yeah. Keep
cuisine,
that
but-
under wraps.
But what was I gonna say?
Sushi,
Yeah,
purist.
sushi. In a similar vein, the dude Dave Chang that I listened to that podcast, he has talked about like it would be really cool if somebody did an omakase, which with sushi, that's where like they like literally make it per piece in front of you, and they literally hand it to you, and you're supposed to eat it. It's kind of like a chef's menu. You just pay whatever it is, and you eat what they give you.
Yeah.
But he was like, how cool would it be if they did that with like barbecue and like different cuts
That'd be
of meat?
fucking sick.
Like
Nah,
you would just get
yeah.
like a really sick fucking piece of meat, and like here
Here's
you go.
a
and
pulled
just, like,
pork sandwich.
Little baby. It looks like those little like candy, those little candy burgers.
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever.
like the Krabby Patties.
Yeah. That would be pretty dope. Or just any cuisine, like anything like that would be cool. Desserts would be cool, like a dessert tasting menu.
right.
I would love a dessert tasting.
If we wouldn't have asked you so last minute, I still owe you a piece of tiramisu.
Oh yeah.
For sure. Next time we make it, I'm gonna bring you some.
Oh, thank you.
How are you owed a piece of tiramisu? How does
I
that
just
work?
told him I would get it.
Yeah.
And
I said you
my-
better have it, Shawn.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because I was telling him about this place, Revival Social Club in York, and they have this. It's Biscoff tiramisu, and they fucking closed. So
Really?
yeah, they like retire, or they didn't retire, but I guess like the people that owned it were like, yeah, we just want to like move on or whatever. Like I hate that they did that because it's like probably my favorite place in York. But then I'm like, that's fucking. I respect that. They're like, they're like, we want to.
We're out of the food business.
Well, no, I think they just like want to like take a break and then go maybe open another restaurant later. I'm like, God damn, what's that like? That's like some serious creative freedom.
Yeah.
They're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna take a break from making money, and like I respect that artistically. You know what I
Well,
mean?
that's also just serious financial freedom to be able to just step away and be like, I don't really need to do anything else right now.
Yeah, and I don't know what their situation is because I think they had another restaurant in Harrisburg somewhere that's of a different name. So I don't know if they kept that one open. So I don't know. But I was like, at first, I'm like pissed. This is my favorite restaurant in York, and it's like always good. And fucking, they had that tiramisu. It's so good. But then the last week we were there, and we were like, can we fucking get the recipe for this? And they're like, the waitress came back. It was like, they said it's basically one of like the first recipe. If you type in this you'll be able to find a comparable recipe.
They're like, it's a little Debbie's recipe.
It's a little toffee. They were toffee cakes the whole time. But yeah, no. So I just told him about that, and then we started. Lori makes it every once in a while, and she has it down. So yeah, I'll have to give you that sometime.
Do you guys, other than tiramisu, do you guys have a favorite dessert? For me, it's like peanut butter pie. I fucking love
do you
anything
fuck with peanut butter pie? Damn, I wonder if they still. I can't remember if Paula still makes it for the Victory Club, but she makes a really good peanut butter pie. Ooh. And they used to be. It was always on their menu, and I haven't been there to eat in a while. I'm wondering if they still do. I'd bring you a piece of that. Just bringing you random desserts to the Comedy Zone.
I love it, dude. I'll just be sitting there in like a Caesar outfit.
I should actually just get the recipe from her. I bet she'd give it to me. She made fucking good peanut butter pie. It was like rich, but not too rich. It was like creamier. Because sometimes peanut butter pie just tastes like peanut butter in a pie crust.
I don't like that too much.
But this was like creamy and like kind of light. Yeah.
I don't think, what do I have a favorite dessert?
Dude, that tiramisu might be my favorite. The Biscoff tiramisu.
Really?
Dude.
Biscoff cookies are fucking good.
They are really. That's why I fly Delta.
I'll have to bring you. I'll have to make sure you're free to cheat that day.
Yeah, I would
fuck up.
Try that.
Yeah, dude. It's
pie. I would say everyone laughs at me for saying so, but lemon meringue.
That's so funny.
I've never had a lemon meringue. I tried to make a banana cream pie when I was younger from scratch, and it was terrible. I hated it so much.
Do you like bananas?
No. Well, yeah, bananas by itself, but like in a pie, no.
Yeah,
I don't like fruit in a pie, really.
Yeah, I'm not a big. I don't like fruit.
I like the fake lemon, like diner.
Diner
lemon meringue pie. Like, yeah.
That I could probably fuck with.
But I think
I like lemon meringue pie.
I used to get. I would meet my dad for dinner on Friday nights, or meet up with him, and it's his wife now, but at the time girlfriend. But and I would get. It's not like a rare thing. Many places have it, but where they do like the crazy like hot like fudgy brownie, and then the ice cream on top.
Oh yeah.
Like that hot and cold mix.
Yeah,
is like good. Insane.
A lot of people don't like that. I fuck with the hot and cold.
Yeah.
We've been making, and I can't wait to get. I'm so curious. I want to get another like glucose monitor because I want to know what it does because it might be like really good. But we've been making. I always say that, and it's just Lori. She does it. I don't do anything. I'm useless. She's been making ice cream with the protein powder that I have. This Jocko brand protein. Like just protein shakes or whatever. Okay. And we've been making ice cream out of it. So it's basically protein, and the protein is like, it's delicious protein shakes. They're so fucking good. And it's like protein powder and then like heavy cream, and we just make the ice cream out of that. The last time she made it, she didn't even put any sugar in it. At first she was putting sugar just because it was like, it might be gross.
Yeah,
or it might be weird.
Might be too bland.
Yeah. The last time we didn't even put any sugar in it, and it's fucking fantastic. Wow. And it's just heavy cream. It's like, I think it's literally heavy cream and the protein powder. So it's like not even, there's like no carbs in it. Huh. I mean, besides like whatever's in the cream and whatever's in the protein powder, which for one scoop of the protein powder, it's 4 carbs. So it's like vanilla ice cream, and then she made chocolate, and it's like, it probably doesn't even have hardly any sugar in it. Wow. And it's so good.
Is it just a machine you put this in?
Yeah, it's just like this weird machine that we got at the thrift store.
Does it have like a crank on it?
No.
Okay.
It's like a stainless steel like basin that you put in the freezer, and then you just put it in the machine, and it just like stirs.
Okay.
And yeah, and it just, when it gets thick, you dump it out. And then put it in the freezer to like finish solidifying, and you just have ice cream. Yeah, it's pretty sick. And if the vanilla one I like a lot, it reminds me of like vanilla Dippin' Dots.
Okay.
Kinda like that. And I always loved the Dippin' Dots.
I wasn't a huge fan of Dippin' Dots. I didn't like how they stick to my tongue weird.
Yeah, that is kind of, I like that kind of, yeah. Like the liquid nitrogen or whatever. I always remember that was the rumor of it. They put liquid nitrogen on. I don't even know if that's true.
I never heard that, but
yeah.
I like Baskin Robbins, which you can't fucking find anywhere, it feels
Anyway,
like.
I haven't seen one of those in years. Yeah, but no, I think that tiramisu is my favorite.
Hell yeah.
It's so fucking good. Yeah, I'll have to bring you some. You'll have to cheat on your Zep out on that one.
Um,
It might not be worth afterwards, but
whatever. It might be.
well, that's true.
How do you feel about Malort?
I'm down.
I assume you've tried it.
I've tried it. Yeah,
right.
Malik gave me some of it like warm, and it felt like hot piss.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
we're not gonna make you do a truth or Malort. I don't. I forgot to do that with Galen and Chris.
Oh shit! Yeah. That of course that we forgot with the people that probably haven't had it. That's so funny. Yeah. Malort's my favorite dessert. Actually, you know,
Malort
I decided,
is?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of. Yeah, all I can think about is that tiramisu. Besides, like, I really like sweet potato pie, which I didn't get a chance to make this year yet. I do love sweet potato pie. I used to love pecan pie, but like, it's a little much these days. It's really fucking sweet.
yeah, I can go for a good pumpkin usually.
Yeah.
I mean, apple pie I think is the only like fruit pie I like.
Same. I don't really like fruit. I don't like fruit either. So that's the big problem.
Sean's like, I'm not gay. I don't like fruit.
I'm so straight. I won't even eat. What was it? Pumpkin pie. I mean, that's technically a fruit, but yeah. No, I like pumpkin smoothies. Are really good.
I've never had one of those.
Fucking really good. Like a pumpkin spice smoothie. Yeah, it's really good. You get like a can of well, not a whole can, but like pumpkin, and then I guess I would put bananas in it. So like bananas, pumpkin, basically like a strawberry banana smoothie, but pumpkin instead of strawberries.
I do a lot of berries for that stuff. Like I do like blackberry, strawberry,
yeah.
like some mango.
I like it's for me fruits. It's the texture. I
Really?
can't do the texture of fruit. So anything that's not like I can do a smoothie, strawberry banana smoothie, but I can't eat a banana and I won't eat strawberries.
I don't like a banana in a smoothie because I feel like if a banana's in there, it's all I can taste.
It does overpower the smoothie a lot.
Sometimes, yeah.
That's why I'll do a strawberry banana usually only with it.
Yeah, strawberries are like seem strong enough. I like the blueberries too. But yeah, you do want to get the banana out of there a little bit. Yeah.
Now that we've tortured the audience with
With fruit
all
talk.
the food, yeah.
With fruit talk.
You have any shows or anything coming up?
Jesse James Martin, Dom Driscoll, and Pickle and I will all be going to Pittsburgh for
hell
December
yeah.
20th,
Fuck yeah,
which is
December
also my
20th.
birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Happy birthday.
Nice.
Thank
Happy
you.
That's the
birthday,
day
Sean.
before my daughter's birthday.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah. December 20th, Pittsburgh. Where at?
I have no fucking clue. Yeah.
Are you going to fly there?
Dude, depending on how long traffic's going to be, maybe. But yeah, no, that's the only one I got so far. Yeah, be on the lookout. My Instagram is Alex__Webb, WEBB. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I guess it's about that time.
Yeah. What's
anything else?
Shit,
You got-
I don't even know. What do we have?
Is this coming out next Thursday?
Yes.
So you have a show the day after, right?
Oh fuck yeah!
You got the hot sauce show.
I actually
yeah.
have a show tonight in I'm on Adult Tell in Royersford. I think I gotta make sure I'm still.
They
on
haven't
that.
told you yet?
I haven't. They actually haven't. No, they don't. They don't even tell the performers until the day of where you're going.
Right.
Yeah, they do. They
just
say
say
no.
that-
Yeah, they
They give you an idea of how far it is?
they tell you the city. So Royersford
Okay,
or whatever.
but not the place. Okay.
And then but yeah, then tomorrow night I'll be at the Hot Mic show in Harrisburg.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's me, Ashley. No, me. That's the guest that we that we canceled on. We didn't even talk about seeing Shane Gillis last night.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
funny.
fucking awesome show. Shout out Andrew Glessner for letting me and a bunch of other people go back and meet him because that was fucking awesome.
Oh, that's sick. Hell yeah, dude.
And he's also he's just gigantic compared
Yeah,
to me,
he looked
dude.
good. I that's the first thing I said when he went on stage. I was like, God damn,
Yeah.
he looks like he's working out and like stuff.
Yeah, he's
Like,
in
holy
great
shit.
shape, it
Yeah.
looks like. But yeah, no, that was an awesome show. You guys were only a row or two ahead of me.
Yeah. We were in the back of like the floor or whatever.
Yeah,
That's usually where I sit at the open mic anyway.
That's exactly what I
Yeah.
thought. Yeah, I was like, damn,
I was in my seat for the open mic
Yeah,
last week,
yeah.
too, so.
yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it was cool to see him in such a small room.
Yeah, I liked when he was talking about like stuff around the area because I'm from Camp Hill, so like
yeah.
hearing all that stuff it felt like inside baseball.
Yeah.
Also, before he went up, like my girlfriend and I were up at the high top seating, and he sat like right next to us, basically. And I was
I saw. Yeah.
I was trying not to be like fucking looking at him.
Yeah. I know. I saw him out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, I just saw his like silhouette, and I'm like, that's for sure, because I saw like he sat there. And I was like, that's definitely Shane. But yeah, it was pretty sick.
Yeah, I saw everyone like taking pictures or posting pictures after. I was like, damn, I should have hung out a little bit longer.
Yeah, I was.
But yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just kept looking at Jesse when we were in the green room, and I was like, dude, this is fucking crazy.
That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it was a sick show.
They had what? Yeah, Chris O'Connor. I kept looking at Chris O'Connor when he was on stage, and I was like, God damn, Shawn Light's up there right now, dude.
he had some of the similar mannerisms and stuff like that. Yeah,
Same like type of fit too.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he started talking about dogs, I was like, fucking,
Oh man,
damn, Shawn.
All the openers were good.
Yeah, they were great.
Everyone was good.
Also, like I don't know the one dude's name, but he was the blonde guy who had like the sash shirt on.
Yeah.
And I thought he was on coke just from like how much he was bouncing around.
it was sick. It was at this point, that's like the only time I was just talking to Lori about like seeing like, I don't like necessarily need to see a lot of these big dudes on in like theaters anymore. Because one, the bigger venues are more of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It's like, especially like I saw like Rogan in like an arena, and I was like, I don't need to see anybody in an arena again.
Yeah, I'd much rather see a club.
It's so, because it's like the pain in the ass of getting with all those people in like a big venue, and then it's just comedy. It's like, I don't know. It's just, it's
being in an arena seeing comedy. I kind of feel like being in the other room watching comedy. Like you're just kind of getting a taste of it. You're not really getting the full experience. It doesn't.
Yeah,
like.
I mean, it's better than nothing, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, but it was just like it was a lot of pain in the ass for something that like you could see at a club. It's like fucking, and then plus I'd rather see them rougher. You know what I mean? I'd rather see him less tight.
For sure.
Like seeing Louis at the Zone was sick.
That was insane.
Like, because it was like him working stuff. It was like new material. Yeah.
Yeah, I was sad to miss that one.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, all in all, that was sick. That's all we had to say about that.
Yeah. Sick show. Anybody got anything else?
No.
Nope. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks
Hell
for coming
yeah,
on. We'll see you next Thursday.
Take it easy.